Watutu here with a warning. Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family, we're with you. We come together, we must care. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hoodie on while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Right now our nation in mourning. We want justice, and you want it, don't you? We can feel it, cause we've been waiting for it since it happened. I've been over a month. Watoto telling the story, and please don't even try to ignore me. This situation is racist. You black and in a hoodie, we suspicious people showing no love. Trayvon, we are your family. We come together, rule and wish your mommy and dad. This situation is crazy, but still we waiting patient for this case to see they trying to ignore us. The police, they were sloppy. They approaching us blindly. And Zimmerman is so crazy. He knew it wasn't right, like him until I heard him singing the same song. So here with a warning. Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family, we're with you. We come together, we must care. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hoodie on while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Watoto here with a warning. Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family are with you. We come together, we must care. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hoodie on while weeping, because this case is so misleading.
Turn us loose, set us free from all the chains that bind me. Let us run in our own direction. Let us go, set us free from all this propaganda and lies that your people try to teach us.
Watoto here with a warning. Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family are with you. We come together, we must care. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hoodie on while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Right now our nation's in mourning, and I'm bawling. I could see him when he was walking. I can hear his voice in my head saying, what is he doing? What is he doing? Talking on the cell phone, it was a sweetheart, and he said there's a man in a strange car. She said, Trayvon, why don't you turn and just run, because you don't know who this person is. But now our nation's in mourning. Chill, it ain't bad, girl. I know this dude is tripping, I'ma walk a bit faster, and you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Girl, I got this. That's how the story surprised me. Now I want Harlem kindly. Cause in the middle we go crazy. The student wasn't right, the police, they know they handle this case.
My name is Hebel. I represent all Pan-African black nationalist groups that live under the red, black, and green. And my thoughts on the verdict of George Zimmerman. For us, the major solution is we need our own court system. Simple, just as that. We need our own court system. Nothing else to say.
Were you surprised at that verdict?
No.
Why not?
The simple reason why I wasn't surprised is because the reason why I think that the verdict went down the way it is because we don't take enough responsibility with the black on black violence among us in our community. And one of the jurors or two or three of the jurors might have came to the conclusion that due to the fact that they don't care about when we hurt or kill each other, why should they worry about Zimmerman killing another brother? Is the reason why they came to the conclusion that he was not guilty.
Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! All right, my name is Brother Oba. My name is Brother Oba. and with Sister Ya, we're the African International Merchants Agency. We're the sponsors for the National Black Family Convention that's going to be taking place here on September the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. Trayvon Martin is just another example of white supremacy at its best. Our last example that we had in the 60s was Emmett Till. Emmett Till came from the north, went on down to visit his relatives. He saw a pretty white girl and he started whistling at her. He had no idea that that would be his last whistle. He had no idea. But it rocked us. It rocked us as a nation. We got to stop this man from killing our people. We got to stop this man from killing ourselves. On Friday, this coming Friday, on the 19th, the Honorable Chairman, the one who made this call for the National Black Family Convention and the 15th year anniversary of the Million Youth March, which Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad put together, may God rest his soul. Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad had told us at that time, he said, if there's a Million Man March, what about the youth? Amen. What about the youth? What about the youth? So they tried every trick in the book to stop Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad from bringing the youth together. Why? Because we're powerful. Why? Because we're powerful. Why? Because the youth in the 60s, we said black power. That's what we said. Black power. Out of Alabama, out of Lowndes County, Alabama, where the Black Panther Party started. We're African people, robbed of our homeland, robbed of our mores, robbed of our culture, robbed of our history. I'm going to pass these around. On Friday the 19th on the 3rd floor, we're having an extremely important press conference from 12 to 2. Extremely important press conference. The press tell the other press, tell all the black press. I'm not going to say any much more. That's about all I got to say. But we're the sponsors, the African International Merchants Agency. We're the sponsors of the National Black Family Convention and the 15th year anniversary of the Million Youth March. This is my wife, Asantewaa. She's the founder of the African International Merchants Agency. We'd like for her to say a few words.
Greetings, sister. Black power.
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 We have power.
Yes, we have.
To shut America down.
That's right.
We have economic power to shut America down. Now, we are talking about a massive boycott. We're starting with Florida. We're asking black people, white people, green people, we're asking everyone to stop buying Florida's products.
That's right.
Tropicana orange juice. And my daughter thought of that, by the way. And we are asking you people who go to Walt Disney World, don't go Disney no more. We're demanding justice. If we don't get justice in this country, there will be no peace in America. We're not just saying Florida, we're not just saying New York, but we're saying all over America. Racism must be brought to its knees.
That's right.
We have the power to bring it to its knees. All we have to do is stop shopping where we're not supposed to be shopping.
That's right.
When they removed us from 125th Street, We had the power to close this entire script down.
That's right.
Just by not shopping there. Just by just going cross town. We could have shut 125th Street down. And it's still up for closing. But what has happened in Florida is just another example of how they feel about us. I remember when the police came to arrest my husband because someone had poisoned our dog and the dog was sick. And they said we were abusing the dog. Here we have a child who has been murdered in cold blood and they let him go. We say to America, you are on notice that you will not be able to kill our children anymore. It's time for us to shut America down.
That's right, that's right.
We can do it. They murdered 100 million of us in the Atlantic trade. But we're still standing today.
That's right.
In fact, the president of this country is a black man today.
That's right.
Not once, but twice. When God says something, when he opens a door for us, no one can close it.
That's right.
And Satan is on notice that he's not in charge. God is still in charge.
That's right.
And we're not just asking black people, but we're asking all people that has righteousness, that has love, and seeking justice to stand up against this devil.
That's right.
And let them know that if you come up against us unrighteously, then we will stand against you righteously.
That's right. Shut them down.
And we will stand and we will close America down.
That's right.
You're on notice. You're on notice, America.
There you go.
And I'm going to take my sunglasses off because I'm not afraid.
That's right.
I'm not hiding. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid.
That's right.
You killed our babies. We're tired of you killing our babies.
That's right.
And our men, you got to stand up.
Stand up, man.
You got to stand up. I take on the name of Asantewaa.
That's right.
Who said that if our men didn't stand up, then we would stand up. That's right. So you're on notice.
Black power.
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 My name is Brother Mike. I'm from the Los Angeles chapter of California. I run the Western region. I came all the way here to explain to y'all how important it is as black men and black women, as a young child, to stand up today. Wake up, clean up, and stand up for your self-freedom and also for your community. And we all know that this Trayvon situation is very, very terrible. We know that that Zimmerman should be locked up ASAP. We know that he should have some kind of charge on him. There should no be way in the world that this man can kill a young brother in cold blood and be walking the streets. And what I'm hearing in Los Angeles right now, that this man, once he gets out, he will also get the same gun back. The same gun back that he murdered that brother in cold blood, he will be able to get that weapon back. Now what kind of mess is that? So you know what they're gonna do with that. They're gonna put that on eBay. They're gonna sell that. Because that's a racist weapon that was used to kill a brother. And the white supremacy, the people that love it, the people that represent it, they're gonna love this because this is a trophy to them. And I'm also hearing a lot of people saying this is our get back from the O.J. Simpson. This is our get back. That's what they say. This is our get back. Black America was happy when O.J. was free, dancing, shouting. You see white people crying, scared. They say, hey, okay, he got away. Guess what? We got one who get away too. But not today. No, sir. This one's not getting away. And we're not even going to debate between OJ and Trayvon because you can't even compare it. But the point is that we're not going to allow anybody, like the sister said and like the brother said, to continue to kill and murder our young people in cold blood. We need everybody that supports the Black Panther Party, not only the Black Panther Party, but support, the not killing of our youth, whatever color they are. And especially in Harlem, where it's not a black community, it's a community where black people live in. Because when you have a community, a black community, that means we own and run. That means our money turns over.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? You cannot go to Chinatown and open up a black store.
That's right.
You cannot go to Italy and do it. You can't go anywhere that's not black and open up your own store so that you can, what? Flip money for your community. But how is it the East Indians, the Arabs, everybody, anybody that's not black, that has no melanin, can come into our community, set up shop, and sell whatever they want, do not pay or hire people in the community, right? Do not put money back into the community.
That's right.
What is going on? They take their money and they go elsewhere. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Detroit, 90% black. 90% black. But everything is owned by East Indians, Arabs, Jews, and Asians. So did you wonder why the employment rate was so low? Because they're employing and hiring their own. If they own and run every business you see on the block, it is 90% black, and we're not getting hired, what is the problem? So, but here's the problem though, our people are so in love with the slave master. I'm gonna tell you why. I gotta be honest today. Because the slave master pays them every Friday, every other Friday, right? He's able to give them some place to stay, right? He got food marks for you to go get food to provide for your family. He even built public schools that don't even teach you about your black self, right? The Jews don't send their children to public schools, so why do we? What is going on in black America? Why is it that I love our brown people that know they're black, but why is it that I love it too to see a Puerto Rican with a flag, right? Well, why don't we carry flags in our community? Why ain't there African patch in your window? Why ain't there a picture of this symbol on your car? Why is it that every other race is so proud to represent wherever they are from?
They only buy for their own.
And they only buy and support their own.
That's right. We'll buy from anybody.
When a black man or black woman goes into a white community or goes into a white bar, they look at it like, what in the world are you doing here? You know you do not belong. But when these other people come in our communities, we don't say nothing. We open arms, come on in, they raise the rent up. Here's the problem. Black people stop buying Prada, stop buying Gucci, stop buying Timberland, stop buying Procter & Gamble, stop buying all these products and merchandise that are against you. Physically, spiritually, mentally, socially, emotionally, and economically. Okay? In every which way, they are killing you. We have to wake up. We have to wake up. No other race is using their religion to justify who they are as a people. You can't tell an Asian he's not an Asian. You can't tell a Mexican he's not a Mexican. You can't tell no other race that. You ask a black man, he gonna tell you a child of God before he tell you how much his culture is more important. Your culture is more important than anything. We all got different religions. Everybody got different views. But we need to come together on one common cause. And we are being destroyed. That is the common cause right now. It don't matter what you believe in today. But if you're ready to stand up and you're tired of seeing our people get murdered, you're tired of our babies not getting educated who they are, and if us as black people are not teaching our children how to live, we're being taught how to survive, okay? 87% of what the white man has for their babies, they have that at birth. Hear me now, 87% of what a white child needs to be successful in life, he has that at birth. We don't have zero. The Jews' money turns over 18 times before it hits anybody else's community.
So-called Jews.
So-called Jews, right? The Asian Arab money turns over 13, 14 times before it hits anybody else's community. The white man's money turns over 8 to 12 times before it hits anybody else's community. The Latinos man turns over 6 to 7 times before it hits anybody's community. The black man, money don't turn over once. Why? As soon as you get paid, you go buy everything up to look fly. Meanwhile, they buy up your property to tell you buy. Are you listening to what I'm telling y'all today?
Yes, sir.
I am from Jordan Down Projects in Watts, California, all the way out here. We got an Asian lady that owns the laundromat, and she said this to me. She said, brother, in '92 when they had the riots, she said, let me tell you something, I moved to y'all's community because I love your people, because y'all have humility. Y'all will look out for anybody. Y'all have the biggest hearts in the world. She said, I cannot stand the white man because he has no humility for anything that he does to anybody. He will take and steal and rob from anybody and then claim it for his own. Okay? This is what's going on. People want to help us. But how do you expect other people to help us if we ain't helping ourselves? You can't look around and look at why people, you ain't doing nothing. I wish somebody would ask the Black Panther Party, what are we doing? Ask yourself, what are you going to do to help us take back our communities? What step and plan or action that you're going to make? Like the brother said, call your families, call your relatives, call your best friends, people that you trust. Make sure they're here for the Million Youth March. And with my understanding, it's from the 3rd to the 8th. So I think it's an extension. It might not, I think it's from the 3rd to the 8th. We got a lot of people coming, a lot of celebrities coming that's going to support this movement. So we need the Black community, we need the brown community, we need the yellow community, we need every community to come together, stand up, so that we can be able to do what we need to do to raise up our nation of people. And most importantly, our children, okay? So again, please, please, be here September 3rd to the 8th. Support these vendors that's gonna be out here. We wanna shut down every single block that we're on. We don't want nobody to patronize any of these stores if it's not Black owned. You better not even walk up in there. From the 3rd to the 8th, it's gonna be a problem. Because we're gonna make sure that we have everything you need from these vendors that you can supply and take care of your family. So we're gonna test y'all. From the 3rd to the 8th is y'all's test, New York. It's y'all's test, America. For those of y'all that can make it, we want to see how much you love yourself, how much you love your people, how much you want to support and provide for your own. And we want to teach our young children how to open their own businesses, because that's the problem. Now, once we start opening up our own businesses, have our own banks, have our own food markets, have our own restaurants, build our own schools, then you won't have to ask the white man for a job. Then you won't have to ask the white man for a place to stay. Do you understand?
That's right, that's right.
That's the only reason why we are in this situation, because we don't have or produce nothing. And no other race is going to ask the white man for nothing. Why? Asia owns and makes everything, right? They got to do deals with them. Come on, just think what I'm saying. They work together to get rid of us. So when are we going to work together to get up out of this? So this is what I want y'all to do. Please, tell your family and friends, 3rd to the 8th, be here. Patronize your people for once in your life. And I guarantee you, we can do this from 3rd to the 8th, that will be the shutdown. We spent $836 billion last year on what? 600.5 billion on housing, 29.5 billion on clothes. Is that all we care about? So again, let's get this unity. Let's have this power for our youth, for Trayvon Martin. Let's show our support. Black power? Black power. Black power. Black power.
What are your thoughts about the Trayvon Martin case, the verdict? Did you think that it was going to be fair, or?
You know what? I didn't think he was gonna walk at all. I had a hairstylist, I'm a hairstylist here in Harlem, and I had a client that was like, Tanika, in my gut, I feel like he's not going to walk. He's gonna walk, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, I don't feel like that. So I guess a lot of people thought and knew that he was going to get away with it. I just had this little feeling that maybe America could do some justice for our people. No, and that's why I'm here. Right? I actually thought they were really going to get him when they threw out that extra thing with the child abuse. I thought that was great. I thought we were going to get him on that, but no. So it's ridiculous in my heart. I'm still angry. The ways that I'm coping with my anger is I did the march yesterday, and I'm out here doing this because I have so much anger inside. I just have to put it towards something positive, and that's me coming out here, using my own money to fund this, and handing out these flyers.
Okay, and so what is your flyers? What is that about? What do you think?
So the first flyer that I have, it's Trayvon Martin Civil Court, and this is something I received in an email that I printed up, and I thought that, our people, we have to get out here and give them this information. Some of them don't have computers, some of them are older and they don't have computers. So this is something that we have to inform them of. And this is just so you can go to the NAACP website and sign it, go online, fill out the form and sign it so we can take this to civil court. And then the other form that I have here is something that we discussed at the march, and that's the Boycott Florida. So this gives all the information on places that we need to avoid or not be be a policeman, you can boycott water effectively.
And he said there's a man in a strange car. She said, Trayvon, why don't you turn and just run? Because you don't know who this person is. But now our nation's in mourning. Chill, it ain't bad, girl. I know this dude is tripping, I'ma walk a bit faster. And you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Girl, I got this. That's how the story surprised me. Now I want Harlem kindly. Cause in the middle we go crazy. The student wasn't right, the police, they know they handle this case well. So here was a warning. Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family, we're with you. We come together, we must scare the negative and go elsewhere. I put my hood in your while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Why Toto here with a warning? Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family are with you. We come together, we must share. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hood in your while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Right now our nation's in mourning.
And y'all don't see nothing wrong. Trayvon is gone, he left the house and he would never come home. Police, I put it on ya. Too many inconsistencies, he called the cops. Don't understand why did he need to call them. He disregarded the authorities. They told him not to follow at all, continuously. Gun on his hip, he's so crazy, he acted extra thirsty. Black in a hoodie, that's a sin.
Right now our nation's in mourning.
He was warring, he got a little mad cause Trayvon tried to ignore him. They shot with a big boom, he was the aggressor. So Trayvon shot the yell, that's when neighbors detected. The yelling would stop soon. Police ain't showing love, they let him walk away with murder, didn't lock him up. I love the way we came together, give us all applause. Trayvon Martin and your spirit isn't all of us.
Why here with a warning? Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family are with you. We come together, we must say yeah. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hoodie on while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Why Toto here with a warning? Right now our nation's in mourning. We hope that justice prevails soon. The Martin family are with you. We come together, we must care. The negative can go elsewhere. I put my hoodie on while weeping, because this case is so misleading. Right now our nation's in mourning.